Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. And Raider fans have been clamoring to get this one started all week. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the UTEP Miners taking on the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Miners will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Middle Tennessee's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on... Like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Floats it out in space. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. They're going back to the ground. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. He fires one deep down the right side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. He wants to throw. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanting to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the ground with the back. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Nice move to keep running. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Blue Raiders!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So UTEP's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also
got a lot of running room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Miners want to pick up the tempo. Going up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Jolly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Big play to start the drive. A little tougher sense. Now a crucial 3rd down on this drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Complete to the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
On the play. And that's a first down for the offense.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The play action fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, UTEP!
Touchdown.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look.
Yeah, and it's a nice toss in the back of the end zone. Give your receiver a chance to make a play, and you could tell he knew exactly where he was, got those tippy toes right down, inbounds for the touchdown reception.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Number 29, set to kick it off.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers there.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. White going to attack through the air. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll leave it with him. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. Got his man on the right. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. White wants to throw it. Gonna let it fly. Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, MTSU.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? The quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
The give is to Taylor. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Miners line up to punt it away. On the return, it's Lacey. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Offense set on 1st down. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
And this dude knows how to get after quarterbacks. Last week he had 3 sacks. He gets his first today. I'll tell you what, you better know where he is before the ball snapped every single play.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. They trip him up, but not before he has a huge gain and sends a bolt of momentum into the 2nd quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. The throw to the outside is complete. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Mayo. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Miners decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Lacey. Slips through the line. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And now they've moved into the red zone. White going to attack through the air. Flips it out in the flat. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They're lining up to kick it off, and it's a touchback. Line gets set, first down. The give out of the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
It's complete. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Campbell.
I love the defense. How about the physicality on that one? That's a tough route to defend, and he catches the football, but what does he do? He gets him on the ground right now. Good physical tackle. No yak on that catch.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And the Miners will send out the punt unit. Running it back, it's Lacey. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Looking for a productive play on first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. 3rd and short now from their own 48. To the ground to try to move the chains. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Right back to the well. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Throws toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Quarterback checking the play. They'll run play action. He'll take another shot here. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And after that, best thing you can do, hunt it away. Here comes the special teams. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the...
Ball's out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here comes the offense on first down. Give to the running back. He's there to make the stop.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. White wants to throw it. Dances away from the heat. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Griffin. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And now on second down for this offense. Back through the air one more time. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Gain of 25 on the play. First down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Quarterback empties his backfield. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Looking to throw on second down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Showing the arm strength to the left. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Comes out throwing on first down. He's got his man. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. White going to attack through the air. Makes the grab. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal. Barges ahead. Touchdown, MTSU. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Man, That's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Makes the grab. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Miners will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. A strike downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the 1st half. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It is good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Murfreesboro than you do? A captivating game so far. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those 1st downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the 2nd half. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by...
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. To come to the line, hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Off the play fake. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mayo. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Miners will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Bringing it back, it's Lacey. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great.
And the ball slipped out. And the defense has it. They're going the other way.
Holding. Offense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Turns it on in midfield. Open runway ahead. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, UTEP.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Powers through the defender. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
After the 3rd down incompletion, the punt unit is on the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back to. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. Makes the catch at the 30.
Returner is tackled down at the 36. And your Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. get back to what you were doing that built this lead, partner.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you some...
He's going for a big play downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So no dice on 3rd down, and they'll punt it away on 4th. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll give it to the back. Fighting off the defender. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got his man to the left. Touchdown, Miners! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that. No matter what they do, they're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
To the ground. He's got it again.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. No huddle, offense to the line. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
You know, you kind of get stuck in no man's land once you get across that 50-yard line where it might be a long field goal, which isn't really high percentage, or do I go for it on 4th down? I like to go for it, personally. I like the aggressiveness. They go for it, and they get the big 1st down.
Gonna take a shot. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much worse as the defender was right there. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Going to the running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Trying play action. Sends it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They cut into the deficit the last time they had it, forced the punt, and now they can really make this a game.
And you're right back in this thing. You're creating some momentum. You got the score. You got the stop. This offense, Jesse, has a chance now to make this an absolute barn burner of a ball game.
Yeah, it's one play at a time, though, right? You're not going to get it all back in one play.
Oh, it's out! And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the running back. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive. And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams to get some push.
8 yards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and guys, I don't think that jet sweep ever had a chance down here on the goal line. There were just way too many bodies on defense at the end of the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! And the route is on. Climbing up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. Turn the football over.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. From deep in their own territory, he'll throw it. They come up with their 2nd safety of the game. You don't see that very often. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the move. creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He's going to let one go back to the middle. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. They'll go to the ground. Pull down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to the ground with the running back. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run.
Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! And the stomping has commenced. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Middle Tennessee, 60. UTEP, 24.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Mayo. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Miners will have it 1st and 10.
And first down for the offense.
They keep attacking through the air. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Man, this defense has been ruthless all game long. Individual effort. They've got guys up front winning their one-on-one matchups, and they have been terrorizing this quarterback.
Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Miners will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
This offense has a 2nd down play. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Got enough for the first. Running toward the tape. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today. And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
UTEP 24.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse